Good afternoon. Let us start with today's session. We will go forward for the next question and let us see whether you can identify the type of question or no. So the next question is on the screen now. Two vertical wires are suspended at a distance of 200 mm as shown in the figure. Okay, so this is the diagram given, and as you can see that these two wires, one is of copper material and one is of steel material, they are separated by a distance of 200 mm. Then it is written that the upper ends of the wire, so this ends, this upper end, this one and this one, these two ends are firmly fixed. That means they cannot move from their position, they are fixed at that end. While the lower end supports a load of W kilonewton. So again you can see that this wires, or they are supporting this load W. Determine the position of load W due to which the wires will extend by the same amount. Second requirement, also find the stresses and extension of each wire. That means we need to find out what is sigma C, sigma S, delta C and delta S. These four things are required. Neglect the weight of the wire. Okay, we will neglect that. Consider the weight applied as 1000 newtons. So this weight is also given to us as 1000 newtons. Okay. Take E of C as 123 kilonewton per mm square. So Young's modulus for copper is given, and Young's modulus for steel is 205 GPa. AS, that means area for steel, 10 mm square, and area of copper wire is 25 mm square. So here I can see there are two different materials. First one is copper and second one is steel. A question may be diya hai E of S, E of C, A of S, A of C. That means the materials are copper and steel. So as there are two different materials in the same object, or I can say same element, we can tell that it is a composite problem, a composite material problem. And because it has been identified as composite material problem, the first equation which I will use will be the load sharing equation. And what is the load sharing equation? That this load which is applied, W, देखो previous सब दोनों तीनों problem में हमको P दिया था. Here the applied load is W. So this W will be shared by both the wires. It will be distributed on both the wires, copper wire also and steel wire also. So I will write the total load W is distributed on the steel wire as well as the copper wire. Okay, then we will substitute whatever we know, and if we get the answer, it's good. If not, we will make the equation and proceed further. Okay. Can you tell me what is the value of W given in the question?
1000 Newton.
Yes, it is 1000 Newton. So I will write down 1000 is equal to. Okay, what can I write in place of sigma S? Sorry, PS. हमने बहुत सारे sum solve कर लिए.
Sigma into A.
Perfect, perfect. We will write down sigma S into AS. So I will write down sigma S into AS for steel, plus for PC I will write down sigma C into AC. Now 1000 is equal to sigma S. The value of sigma S is given? No, it is not given. We need to find out. So let it be sigma S only. Regarding AS, area of steel is already given in the question. This one, this 10. So area of steel is already given. So I will write down 10 here. Plus sigma C, let it be as it is, and area of copper is given as 25. So what I will get one equation that 1000 is equal to 10 sigma S plus 25 sigma C. Let us say there are two unknowns now, sigma S and sigma C, and this is only one equation. So what we will do, we will just name this as equation number 1 and we will proceed further for our second equation. Any doubts in this first equation formation?
No, sir.
Not sir.
Okay, so now let us go for the second equation part, and second equation is what? It is the deflection equation or deformation equation. So in the question it is given, question का second line पढ़ो. Determine the position of load W due to which the wires will extend by the same amount. Question में भी दे दिया है. So with this condition I will write delta of steel is equal to delta of copper. Can I write this because of the condition given?
Yes, sir.
Can I write delta S upon AE?
upon A.
Yes. So it will be PL upon AE. PL upon AE of steel is equal to, I will write here, PL upon AE of copper. Now this P by A can be written as what?
Sigma.
Sigma. Okay, so I will write down sigma S. into ls divided by es is equal to this p by a again will be written as sigma. So it will be sigma c lc by ec. Now again refer the diagram and tell me whether the length of copper wire and steel wire are same or they are different.
Same.
Same. Because of the equality, I can cancel out ls and lc from both the sides. So now I will remain with sigma s upon es is equal to sigma c upon ec. Now let us substitute whatever we know. So sigma s will be as it is. Es, what can you tell about es? What's the value?
205 gigapascal.
Into 10 raised to 3.
Yes.
Power 3.
Yes, into 10 raised to 3 because converting gigapascal into Newton per mm square is equal to sigma c divided by, देखो बार बार मैं ये कन्वर्जन पे ध्यान क्यों दे रहा हूँ क्योंकि एग्जाम में हमने देखा है कि 90% ऑफ द स्टूडेंट्स मेक मिस्टेक इन यूनिट कन्वर्जन ओनली. घाई घाई में 205 दिखा वहां पर 205 फट से लिख दिया. दे डोंट see the units. Okay, that's why I am in every problem I ask you what should be the unit conversion. Okay, now again your turn. What is EC given?
123.
123 किलो न्यूटन पर mm square. हमको काय में चाहिए?
Newton
न्यूटन पर mm square. So what should I do? What should be the conversion?
10 raised to 3.
Yes, perfect. 10 raised to 3. And I will get some relation, that is, let us say sigma s is equal to 205 divided by 123 sigma c. So finally I will get sigma s is equal to sum times sigma c, and tell me this answer of sum times.
1.66.
Okay, so answer is 1.667. So now we got the relation. So now we have two equations with us, equation number 1 and equation number 2, and both the equations have two unknowns, that is sigma s and sigma c. So now two unknowns and two equations. Can I solve it?
Yes, sir.
Just substitute this value of sigma s in this place. Sigma s की जगह पे डाल दो ये वाला part. 1.667 sigma c. So now my equation will be becoming, I will write here, put equation 2 in 1. So what I will get? 1000 is equal to 10 times sigma s. So in place of sigma s, I will get 1.667 sigma c plus 25 sigma c. Now you can see that only unknown in this equation is sigma c. So just calculate and tell me the answer for sigma c. What are you getting?
23.998.
So 23.999. So can I approximate it to 24? So we got sigma c. Now put the value of sigma c in 2. So what I will get? Sigma s is equal to 1.667 times 24. So I will get sigma s is equal to how much?
40.008.
40.008. So can I approximate it to 40?
Yes, sir.
So now out of 5 answers which we needed, we got the 2 answers. First answer, sigma value, sigma c value. Second answer, sigma s value. Okay. Now let us go for the delta L part. Extension means delta L. And now we have seen that delta L for C will be equal to delta L of S. दोनों में से कोई भी एक भी फाइंड कर लूंगा, so I will get both the answer as same. So delta L for C is equal to delta L for S. Now for delta L, what can I write?
PL by AE.
PL by AE. Okay. Now this P by A can be written as sigma. So I will write sigma S into LS divided by ES. Sigma S का value अभी find किए थे अपन ने 40. Okay, 40 multiplied by what is length of S? Length of steel wire कुछ दिया है क्या?
1 into 10 raised to 3.
Yes, it should be 1 into 10 raised to 3 because we need in mm. Divided by E of S. E of S will be 205 GPa, so it will be multiplied by 10 raised to 3 again. So now tell me what is delta L for S?
0.195.
Yes, sir. Right answer.
What can I write about delta L of C? क्या आएगा इसका आंसर? It will be same क्योंकि हमने पहले ही बोल दिया दोनों का डिफ्लेक्शन will be same. Okay, so we now got the second answer also. Find the stress and extension of the each wire. Now, अच्छा क्वेश्चन में एक चीज और नहीं दिया है, मैं अपनी तरफ से ऐड करता हूं. Also find the load on each wire. Find load on each wire. ये मैं अपनी तरफ से ऐड कर दे रहा हूं ताकि तुमको एक ही प्रॉब्लम में सब कुछ बता दूं. Find load on each wire. So can you find out this?
Yes.
Again अपना जो बचपन वाला दूसरा फॉर्मूला है, दूसरा बच्चा अपना क्या है? सिग्मा इज इक्वल टू P by A. स्ट्रेस इज इक्वल टू फोर्स अपॉन एरिया. तो अगर मेरे को स्टील का लेना है तो आई विल लेट सिग्मा एस इज इक्वल टू, it will be sigma s is equal to ps by as. Now sigma s we already know 40 is equal to ps. What is as given? As is given as 10. So I will write ps is equal to 400 newtons. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Similarly, can I find out sigma c? बोलो yes.
Yes.
हाँ तो करो और आंसर बताओ. What is pc?
600.
सिंपल है. एक तो ये तरीका है कि मैं इससे जाऊंगा फॉर्मूले से. सिग्मा सी इज इक्वल टू पीसी अपॉन एसी. मेरे को एसी मालूम है, मेरे को सिग्मा सी मालूम है, मुझे आंसर मिल जाएगा. व्हाट इज द अदर वे? दूसरा वे क्या है?
Load sharing का
सिंपल. क्वेश्चन में अपने को क्या दिया है? टोटल लोड इज 1000 न्यूटन. क्वेश्चन में हमको दे दिया दिस डब्ल्यू इज 1000. अब 1000 में से हमको मिल गया दैट लोड ऑन स्टील इज ओनली 400. स्टील पे 400 आ रहा है, तो कॉपर पे कितना होगा? 600. सिंपल. सो आई कैन डायरेक्टली राइट PC is equal to 600 Newton as W is equal to 1000 Newton. So either you can do by this or you can also go by that method. Sigma C is equal to PC upon AC. चलो ये काम भी हो गया. अब क्या बच गया? What is remaining now?
position.
Position of
yes.
load.
Determine the position of load W. मैंने तुमको क्या बोला? ये load W सिर्फ मैंने यहाँ दिखाया है. ये यहाँ पर है, इसकी गारंटी नहीं है. It can be here also. It can be here also. It can be here also. कहीं भी हो सकता है. तो क्वेश्चन में हमको वही बोला है कि find out where this load is exactly located. Let us assume that this load W is acting at a distance of x from this side. Okay, this load W is acting at x distance from copper wire. So let us say this is point A. Moment is force multiplied by distance. So I will write, let us say summation of movement about point A is equal to 0. Now we are going into mechanics part. इस point पे movement ले रहा हूँ, movement at A, and that should be equal to 0 because of equilibrium. So movement of this force W, it will be 1000 multiplied by x because the distance is x from point A. Now और कोई force दिख रहा है आपको आगे? कि एक ही force है. Is there any force you can look at in the diagram?
No, sir.
नहीं दिख रहा है, तो मैं दिखाता हूं अभी. ये जो फाइंड किया अपन ने, ये व्हाट इज दिस? ये क्या के लिए फाइंड किए? पीसी और पीएस. व्हाट डू यू मीन बाय दिस? पीएस मींस द फोर्स एक्टिंग ऑन स्टील वायर. पीसी मींस लोड एक्टिंग ऑन और फोर्स एक्टिंग ऑन कॉपर वायर. तो ये वायर कौन सी है? ये स्टील वायर है राइट हैंड साइड में.
Yes.
तो उसके ऊपर फोर्स आएगा कि नहीं आएगा 600 न्यूटन का? सो हियर देयर इज अ फोर्स ऑफ पीसी व्हिच इज इक्वल टू 600 न्यूटन. And here there is a force on copper. PS will be equal to 400 Newton. And here I will write PC is equal to 600 Newton. चलो अब कौन से फोर्स का मूवमेंट लेंगे? मैंने इसका ले लिया, 1000 into x का ले लिया. अब आगे जाओ, आगे कौन सा फोर्स मिल रहा है?
PS.
PS बराबर. सो PS कौन सा मूवमेंट बना रहा है? देखो ऐसे ऐसे जा रहा है ऊपर की तरफ. सो इट इज मेकिंग अ एंटी क्लॉकवाइज मूवमेंट. सो एंटी क्लॉकवाइज मूवमेंट्स आर टेकन एज पॉजिटिव. अच्छा ये नेगेटिव रहेगा. दिस इज द क्लॉकवाइज मूवमेंट, सो इट विल बी टेकन एज नेगेटिव. सो दिस इज नेगेटिव एंड प्लस वैल्यू ऑफ द फोर्स इज 400. एंड कैन यू टेल मी व्हाट इज द डिस्टेंस ऑफ दैट फोर्स फ्रॉम पॉइंट ए?
200 minus
200. यहाँ पर ये काम आएगा. देखो यहाँ से ये पॉइंट ए से लेके यहाँ तक का डिस्टेंस दिया है 200. सो मल्टीप्लाइड बाय 200 और कोई फोर्स नहीं है. दिस शुड बी इक्वल टू 0. Now what is the unknown in this equation?
X.
X. So just calculate and tell me the value of x.
80 mm.
80. Okay, correct. The answer will be 80 mm. That means ये 200 में से अगर यहाँ से कॉपर वायर से 80 mm की दूरी पे अगर तुम लोड लगाओगे, then the deflection will be equal. समझ में आया पूरा प्रॉब्लम?
Yes, sir.